let's continue this party, also known as the Collector's Stash. This time we're coming to you from the Mariana Islands. And who better to bring you some awesome books? Islander Phil opening up his vault and showing us some more amazing books from his collection and offering them to you today. Who's ready to do this? I am. It's a family affair tonight. All right, Ruben Ruppert, good to see you. That would be Cactus Jack, $1 Million Bill. Not tonight. High Grade Keys, Collector Professional. Valerie Dolan, you're looking good too. I know it. All right, let's all gather back up and let's get this party. I don't know. It's already started, so let's keep it rolling. All right. Phil, I don't see a request, so I will send you one. It's okay. All right. Invite is sent. Hey, there we go.
What's up, brother?
Phil, how you been?
Good.
Awesome. Well, I've been tuning in here and there, seeing some awesome stuff, dropping some Frazettas, some pulps. You got some Marvel. You got like everything. Saw some half-off stuff, and I hear we're just getting started.
Yeah, we have a lot to go through, so I need your help. We're very open to offers. I'm motivated. If you don't like the price, let me know what you think is a good price, and then we'll work it out to see if we can come to an agreement. But we do have some half prices, so we'll go with those first. And then, did you want me to talk about the shipping one more time, or we're okay?
Hey, why don't you mention the shipping real quick for anybody who's just joining us?
Yeah.
Who wasn't here before, probably isn't many of you.
So shipping is USPS priority mail. We have to send US priority mail because we're a US territory. It does take about 15 days to get to you, so please understand that we are on the other side of the planet. It's a $15 flat rate. No matter how many books you get, I'll take the hit on the other side if there's more books. And then if you do live internationally, it's just whatever that cost is to ship to you, so we don't make any money on shipping. And that's it. If you have any other questions, just put it in the feed. I do have some helpers here with me. And then let us know what you're kind of looking for. I have pulps, I have Golden Age, I have horror, I have slabs, I have magazines. So we'll go through with a wall scan real quick, and then I'll get ready to go through the other books if anybody has any questions.
And if you're here for something specific and we're not looking at that right at this moment, trust me, we're going to mix it up. We're going to see some of everything. So if you're not seeing what you're looking for right away, stick around because we could shift to it really quickly. Also, another thing, as a fellow collector, I know what it's like to mentally and prepare to bring your collection to offer for sale. So I know Phil's ready for some of these books to let them go because he's prepared them. He's brought them to us. So make offers and walk away with some great books today. All right, Phil, I've been talking enough. Let's see some books.
All right, so we have a Haunt of Fear. This is the Zombies cover, number 17 from 1953. Pretty tough Haunt of Fear book. I think somebody was asking about this earlier. This is a 4.0 off-white pages from EC from 1953, and I have this at $1,500 or best offer.
Wow. That was my Michael Jackson zombie dance, if you're wondering. All right, so yeah, if you're close, if your price is somewhere near where Phil's price is, or maybe not, I don't even know, put it in there, put it in the chat, see what happens. Take a chance. We're not gonna like offer shame you or anything.
Next, we have Mysterious Adventures, number 21. This is a bondage decapitation cover. It also has hanging panels inside. And then there's also a drawing of blood out of a corpse or a live person panel in the interior. This is a 5.0 off-white, and I have this at $1,500.
Oh, wow.
And this is an old slab, by the way.
All right, older generation. A lot of people feel like that generation hasn't really been manipulated as much, so might be a little bit more juice to squeeze out of that lemon, so to speak. But I don't know. We haven't assessed it like that, but just so you know. That's cool. Wow. Well, I mean, cool.
So 1,500.
Wow. All right, nice. Look at that. First Teen Titans on the board. Shock Suspense. Oh, there's the first Silver Age Hawkman. Who didn't love seeing Hawkman and Black Adam? Say what you want about Black Adam, but how cool was Hawkman on the big screen? All right, what's next?
7.5 cream to off-white. This is number 9 for Chamber of Chills from 1952. Of course, Good Girl Bondage headlights. Only 37 of these on the census. Only 4 are higher than this 7.5. I have this at 1,400.
But there's headlights on that cover? Oh, there you go. All right. Wow. All right, 1,400.
7.5. Near impossible
Yeah.
on these high grades.
7.5 is definitely stellar grade. Nice high grade keys. Chamber of Bills. I don't know. My chamber might not be so horrific, but you know, it's all a matter of perspective. Nobody's taking a shot at that first Zatanna? Wow.
Next, we have Adventures into Terror number 17. This is a scarce copy number from 1953. Skull Bondage, Good Girl, and a 4.0. It has tan to brittle pages, but the cover is still beautiful, and it is $12.50.
Any Journey to Mysteries tonight? Not sure.
Yes, I do have.
Nice. Look at that. 12.50, 4.0. National Comics. Not sure. Omega Depot.
No, not. I don't have it prepped, but I do have some.
All right, there's those last two we put on the board.
So here's a UK version of Journey into Mystery. These, like I was telling Ali, I think there's a lot of migration from the collectors into the foreign copies, especially Golden Age foreign and Silver Age foreign. They're just near impossible to find these books. And when you compare, you know, how many Journey into Mysteries you see at a comic show versus a foreign one, this happens to be a UK version. First appearance of Tomorrow Man, otherwise known as Zakaro. And this is a second appearance of Odin. I have this at a 4.5. You can see this is the 9p copy. And then, of course, there are different ways that the UK was done. They actually printed them there, where you'll see the price change that are much rarer than the ones that will actually have a stamp. There'll be a round stamp somewhere on the cover.
You see no
but this one's
date with the 86 there. It's just the number 86 there.
Yep. But these came out at the same time, just like a month apart or 2 months apart. So this is a 4.5. I have this at 600.
Wow. Yeah, more than likely, many of you, including myself, have never seen that issue in a UK version, so they are significantly rarer.
And then I have another, there's a 9p issue up here. This is the first appearance of Blastar. That's also UK. So if somebody wants to bundle those two, make me an offer.
All right, take a shot. I don't know if there's any Golden Age Flash or Mr. Mystery, but I am putting it out there. I saw your requests. We're happy to take a closer look at any of these books that are already up there. Just have to let us know what you're interested in. If you want to make an offer, take a shot, let us know.
So another Journey into Mystery. This is the US version. This is the Capitol cover issue, first Mad Merlin. President Kennedy and Caroline Kennedy cameo. This is an 8.0, issue 96 for $700.
Oh, wow. An 8.0. That's no joke. 8.0. That's a high grade for that book. And you got Kennedy appearing.
Yep.
I approve of this appearance. All right. For Fatter Ulrich is letting us know the general consensus is that UK pences were printed first due to the long shipping by boat to the UK. Interesting.
Yeah, that could be possible. I mean, I'm on that same type of boat, quote unquote.
And what was the price on the UK Jim 86?
I'm sorry?
The price on the UK, the Zarko. There it is. $600 right there. Have it in a 4.5. It's the UK version. And then, yeah, request for Silver Age Spidey or Silver Age FF also.
Well, there's a Silver Age FF there.
That's right. That's the UK version.
Yep.
$100.
I don't have any Silver Age Spider-Man prep for this show, but next month I'll definitely have. I have, from my personal collection, I have a near complete run. So I was thinking about breaking out that Silver Age part of it.
Wow.
So this is a very important book for horror fans. This is the first dedicated horror comic book. This is issue 13, and this is the version 4 of this cover. I think they have 6 different versions. And this is from 1946 and a 3.0. The cover is detached, and it has some small missing pieces from the bottom corner here. But it is a tough book to find. First horror comic book, $75.
We go 3.075. So first comic dedicated to horror. Interesting. You do have an offer.
The whole comic is a horror version. They used to just do a horror story in the comic book, but this is the first complete comic that it was all horror.
You have an offer on your Jim 86 for $525. It said 600 up on the top left.
That's a deal.
Yes!
Thank you.
Kicking it off, Long Strategic Services, LLC. Martin, good to see you. Nice pickup. That's a rare one. I don't know if you'll ever run across another. And then $75 is claimed that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde going to Funny Book Collector.
That's a good grab.
Mr. Hyde, I don't know, he's not dabbing. I don't know.
Yeah, and just so you know, I'm going to show you another one, and if you're really going to get into collecting these, there are different versions. So I'll show you the difference between these two. Same print time, but there's no 15 cents here, and there's a 15-cent price here. So
that was the first print that was claimed. Is that correct?
They're all first prints.
Oh, okay.
They just printed different covers of them for some reason. And then you'll have, like the author here is in kind of italics, and then author here is in bold.
But these were all printed around the same time?
Exactly same time. Just
wow.
I think different printers across the country had the rights for classic comics, so they would just do different things. So this one's $75, and that went to who again?
Long Strategic Services, LLC.
Yeah, good grab.
Nice. And the grade on the Hawkman. Oh, wait, tell us about the other Hyde book here.
Hold on 1 second. Can you, for the Journey into Mystery, who was the claim on that one?
I apologize. The claim for the Jekyll and Hyde book was Funny Book Collector. And the claim for the Journey to Mystery was Long Strategic Services, LLC.
Long Strategic
Services, LLC. If you're monitoring the chat, you can see how to spell it.
Okay.
Or I can spell it for you.
Did you get the spelling, guys? And then Comic Book Fanboy is the classic comics.
No, Funny Book Collector.
Funny boy.
Oh, Funny Boy. Okay.
Got it.
Perfect. And then can you tell us about the Hawkmen up there? Was a request for the first Hawkman.
Oh, first Hawkman. Brave and the Bold 34.
There you go. So 3.0 off-white to white pages, $450.
Covered attached, just so you know.
Covered attached. Or you can make an offer, take a shot. It's been up there for a minute. Also, there's a versus Zatanna right next to it. This is Zatanna backwards. It's very easy to write backwards when you're on mirrored camera. There you go, $450. And the Zatanna is a 4.5, and it is $950.
Yeah, we were talking about that, with James Gunn kind of killing the DCEU, that who are the next characters to come out, and Zatanna is probably way up there for an opportunity to develop a character. So this is the other version like we were talking about. So this is a little bit lower grade. This is a 2.5, and this is version 3. So the other one was version 4. And of course, this is number 13. Same thing, 1946, first horror comic. And I have this at $50.
There you go, $50 if you want the other version. Funny Book Collector, I don't know if you're feeling like a completist, but there's the other one for $50. Golden Age Ghost Rider, not sure. Oh, and that book is claimed. It got claimed multiple times. The first one in Sin City, period cards, period N, period comics.
Good grab.
You got it, Sin City.
Sin City.
Viva Las Vegas. I'm assuming that's where you are. I mean, Sin City, but I guess it could be anywhere, really.
Next, we have Ghost Stories, number 14. This is the famous skull cover from 1966. I have this in a 6.0 for $45. Just an awesome cover.
Yeah, it is. All right, 45. I didn't think that would last. Give that to Comic Book Crackhead. You got it.
Thank you.
Nice grab. All right, what's next? You've got the people's attention.
All right. Frank Frazetta is next. This is a Canadian printer, A+ Comics. Really tough finds. This is Frazetta front and rear cover. I have this in an 8.5.
Oh, that's cool.
And I have it for quick sale, $40.
Oh.
Frank Frazetta.
Frazetta for $40. Ready, set, claim. All right, well, we'll go to the next book.
Okay, another Bronze Age horror. This is Chamber of Darkness, number 1 from 1969. This is a Ramita cover with Stan Lee stories. I have this at a 9.2+. It's a really
nice.
beautiful cover. Just clean.
Nash, you know we need the price when you're claiming $40. don't see any other claims, so I will allow it. $40. Give it to
The Frazetta?
NW Tenant. Yes.
Nice grab. This is a very good
You-
grab. Good job.
You got it. Thank you for writing the 40. Appreciate you, man. Nice grab. I was like, you guys, it's Frazetta. You know, Frank Frazetta, you know?
So the 9-2, we have this, and this is issue 1, Chamber of Darkness. I have that at 200.
Oh, nice. 9-2. That is a high grade issue number 1 there.
For a 15-cent issue. Yeah, it's just incredible. With the black, no ticks. I mean, just insane.
And Romita cover, very nice. All right. Well, let's keep rolling. This is looking good. What's next?
We have an Erie number 8 bondage headlights cover from 1952 and a 5.0. And I have this at $12.50.
Oh my gosh. That green guy is crazy. Look at that. Nice. Yes, thank you for that, Brew. Rosetta Stone. All right, nice. You got a little bit of everything there. $12.50. There you go. Still some affordable pulps there. $125. That one's $75. It's Startling Comics. $150. Are these prices marked?
The Erie and the National Lampoon are 50% off. Those are
All right, so that National Lampoon is $25. We're looking at a $25 book right now. It's on camera. And the Erie, $75. Yeah, and that National Lampoon is a Frazetta cover. Frank Frazetta, not Frozone Frazetta or Frazetta Stone or whatever. Make offers. The price isn't quite where you need it to be. Take a shot. Take a chance. All right, 25 is claimed. Not shocking. The only surprise is that it lasted that long. Give it to NW Tenant. Nash is first on that. You got it. That's right. Wow, 7-5. How many eyeballs can he knock out with one punch? Looks like at least 5 or 6 there.
Okay, next we have, I think somebody was asking for Mr. Mystery earlier.
Yes.
So this is the Mr. Mystery comic to get. This is issue 18 from 1954. It's just got everything going for it. The classic decapitation, the bondage, the good girl, skulls. I mean, it's got it all. Pretty rare book to find in any grade. This is a low grade. It's 1.8, but at least you have it in your collection, beat and complete. Just insane stuff going on in here.
That was some full-on decapitation going on there. The head was laying on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, and he's shrinking them and sewing them. Boy, he's very crafty when it comes to heads.
Yeah, so these two are, they know what's coming because, I mean, everything is on display.
Oh.
So I got this at a 1.8 for $9.90.
Wow. Human stew. Thank you for that, Leo Quack. I definitely needed that term in my life. $9.90. That book is crazy. Wow. The Fantastic Pulp skull cover. Where's the Fantastic Pulp skull cover? Is that, oh, nice. And that is price is marked $150?
Yes, but I'll take offers. This is, I believe this is volume 10, issue 2 from 1948.
That's right. That guy was Etsy before Etsy with his heads. Oh, look at that. There's a spider crawling out. Isn't that skull isn't creepy enough? There has to be like a big spider crawling out of it. And then that spider shoots bees at people, and then those bees are, you know, and it goes on and on. Everybody's nightmare is here. All right. So make offers if you see a book you want. Some amazing stuff up there. That Shadow. Ooh, look
To
at
keep
that.
the skull going, this is a rare book. So this is Charles Wood cover, February 1951 in a 3.0. She does have a little bit of spine wear. That's why I have her at a 3.0. If this was a near perfect book, it'd be well over $1,000. There you go. There you go. So I have this at 125.
Nice. All right, 125. Very cool. I think he's seeing some bad news. Nice. All right. 125. That is claimed. Nice grab. I love the subject matter, obviously. Comic book crackhead. Taking it down. You got it, crackhead.
Good job. Next, we sold out of the Schomburgs, but I found another one. So this is another robot, Alex Schomburg cover, or I don't know, maybe Alien. Yeah, definitely Alien,
so
not robot.
That's Schomburg we're looking at?
Yeah, Alex Schomburg.
Ah, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, this is it. This you can't find Schomburg pulps. I mean, it's just so fire hot right now. And then this one happens to have Virgil Finlay interior, and it's got a Sprague de Camp story, who is just incredible writer. I mean, those of you who are buying pulps from me, please, you know, open them up delicately and read some of the books. You know, the stories are so reminiscent, and when you read a Marvel or a DC, you're going to be like, ah, I see where they got this story from, because these guys are the forefront of where comics were going. So this is a 3.0 Alex Schomburg cover. She is got a little bit of trouble. Her spine is tight and bright, but does have some chippings at the bottom.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
And it's $100.
Oh, $100. Oh, man.
For beautiful Schomburg.
I'm ready to claim it at that. Who's out there? Somebody's looking for a Jim 89. If you happen to have one prepped tonight, that's claimed. That is claimed. Oh, yeah. Of course it is. Many times over.
Thank you.
First one in. Comic book crackhead. Crackhead, you got the fast fingers tonight. Congratulations. Nice grab. Sorry, everybody who missed it, but there's more to come. Hang in there.
Yep, here's a big one, too. So these are really coming into favor in the pulp world. Captain Future, Wizard of Science stories. This is volume 2, number 1. So again, if you're new to pulp, you want to stay around the number 1s. This is 1940. Earl Berge cover, Edmund Hamilton stories. I have this at a 2.0. The spine is still there. It's tight and bright, but she does have some wear around the edges. A robot cover and a 2.0 for 125.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Captain Future.
Wizard of Science. So it's like he's magic when it comes to science. 125.
Captain Future, Volume 4, Number 3 from 1942. And again, Captain Future is really hot right now. This is a 6.0, tight and bright spine.
Looks like he was always hot. Look at that strapping young. Oh, that's not what you meant.
But just great work here. And I have that at a 6.0 for 150.
All right, 150. And what was the price on the issue 1?
125.
All right,
but that's a 2.0.
275, and you can get them both. Look, I did the math for you. Thanks, Bill. That was the only barrier to me claiming those was the math. You're welcome. Is that Erie? It's $75. Did you say that's a Frazetta also? Yeah, Frazetta cover. Look at that. So 75. It's half price. Nobody's even making a play for it. I mean, nobody's even offering on it. All right.
Okay, and then next we have the most famous. This is everybody's hunt in Captain Future, and when you see the cover, it's going to be reminiscent. And remember, this was done in 1940 before all the Golden Age covers, right? So take a look at this, and it's going to refresh your memory.
Oh, another Captain Future. Check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, hooked to a rocket.
Yeah, so a lot of times, you know, this was replicated so many times through the Golden Age, you know, Planet Stories, all those books that were tying damsels to missiles. This is the first one, and this has got the robot on it. So this is what everybody's hunting for. This is kind of a little bit, I mean, because everybody's hunting for it, it's really hard to get. This is a 2.5. It's got a piece missing. She does have tight and bright spine.
That's right. You can use Cap 3. Yep.
It does have a bonnet stamp and a punch hole near the top corner, and some rear page tearing along the edges that you'll see around the edges here, on the edges on the back. So I have that at a 2.5, but again, this is the key issue that Captain Future everybody wants, and I have this at 300.
Oh, nice. See that 300. Apparently, that's the one. 5.
And then if you want to make an offer on all 3 Captain Futures, you can do that.
575 is what all 3 add up to. Or the number that you put into chat that Phil says yes to. Very cool. I've never seen these Captain Futures before. And isn't that how we lost Bucky? He was strapped to a rocket. Well, lost him until they brought him back.
Here's a famous printed cover for Sci-Fi Prints. This is volume 3, and this is also a pivotal issue number 1 from 1941. This is the H.W. Macaulay robot cover. And again, this has been printed over and over again. You'll see these on trading cards and different things like that, and posters. But tough book to get. I have this at a 4.0. Spine is still there. And this is where most of the wear is with the pulps, because they did heavy glue and sometimes releasing it before it dries, so then it kind of disintegrates. So always look for your spine when you're collecting these. But beautiful, shiny cover nonetheless. Got that at $200.
Nice. I see both offers for the Captain Futures. And the current, so 2 people made offers on the Captain Future. First Yakuza came in at $444, and then Kent's Comics is offering $530. Up to you. You can accept the $530. You can counter, whatever you want to do. And you were at $575 for the, I think, $575 for the 3 of them.
Yeah, so $530 is done.
All right, well then.
This is the key book in that collection. You did a really good job. This is an impossible book to find, so good job on that.
Awesome pickup. Those will go to Kent's. That's KENTS _comics, KOMICS. You got it, Kent's Comics. Wow. Huge pickup. Congratulations. Stick around. There's still lots to see. Phil's full of surprises tonight. There's some great stuff still on the board and more coming, like whatever this is. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is Virgil Finlay's, one of his most famous covers that he did. This has been published multiple times. Cards, games, posters, limited prints. I think a lot of the people who wrote books about him also use this image on some of their covers. So this is hard to get. So this is a little bit beat up. This is a 2.0. It does have a split cover, which is half the cover is split, a rear, a light crease on the back cover, small tears to the spine, and a faded spine, and a little bit dirty cover. So you could probably use some cleaning to it, but really tough book to find. If you don't know Virgil,
call that cover dirty. It's classily done. It's tastefully done.
Yeah, if you don't know Virgil Finlay, definitely get to know him. I mean, godfather of science fiction art. So I would definitely do some deep dive, Google dives on him, and you can learn more. So I have this at 2.0 quick sale for a published work, $90.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's not going to last. That is super cool.
Next, we have Amazing Stories, one of their most famous covers as well. This is a Lawrence cover, also known as Stern Stevens, and then a famous Finlay print, Virgil Finlay, on the interior. This is known as a classic pulp cover, so when they start labeling CGC, this will probably, I'm not guaranteeing it, but it is a classic pulp cover. They may designate it as such. Volume 26, number 5 from 1952. I have this in a 2.5 because it is one of the harder books to get.
Is that his ribcage showing? Is he getting like lasered, X-rayed kind of? Holy moly, he's like being disintegrated or something?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's wow. All right.
So I have this at a 2.5, $195.
Wow, that's really cool.
Make some offers.
You heard the man. Well, Leo Quack, I get it. Keep your pulps raw if you want to read them.
Okay, here's the calendar from 1980, sealed and unopened from Boris Vallejo. I mean, if you don't know Boris, I don't know where you've been, but this dude is just incredible art. So this is a sealed calendar, never opened, from 1980. Unopened, still mint condition, just beautiful. Calendars are starting to get pretty hot right now.
Well, you know, you can reuse a lot of calendars.
Yeah.
The dates repeat. Like the 1980 calendar, you can use it again in 2036. You could also have used it in 2008. There are some calendars that repeat much more frequently. 1980 just is a year that doesn't repeat as often.
Nice. Well, thank you for that. So I got this at 95. Unopened, still sealed. The calendar is still inside for 95 bucks.
Very cool.
It's all got Boris Vallejo's art on all the 12 months.
The gift that keeps giving all year, better than the Jelly of the Month Club.
So another Boris Vallejo. This is 1978, the Tarzan calendar, and this is cardboard cover, and it rips here to take out the calendar, so it's still sealed. No label on it or anything. Just kind of gives you a taste of what type of artwork to expect in here. Just great stuff. And of course, it doesn't look like this. This is just a screen print on cardboard to show you what's going to be inside, but the printing is beautiful inside. 1978, unopened, sealed, Boris Vallejo Tarzan, $100.
And I have good news. The 1978 calendar repeats in 2023.
Well, you can use it this year.
So Grill Keepers Keys is offering 65 on the 1980 calendar.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right, give that to Grail Keepers Keys. You got it. So who wants a Tarzan calendar that they can use in 2023? It's right there. And not again until 2034, but you know, you'll get your mileage out of it.
Now here's a Frank Frazetta calendar from 1978, still sealed, unopened. Perforation is still there, you can see.
Wow.
Unlabeled, no address or addressee. Still sealed. Unopened since 1978. I got that at 150.
Well, if you wanted to dare to crack that open, you could also use that in 2023. That is cool. Unlabeled and everything.
Then I have a 1977 unopened sealed Frank Frazetta. This one is the tough one because it's got the Destroyer in it.
Oh, wow.
So Moon Man, the Norseman, but the Destroyer is the key one in here. So the 77 calendar is a lot harder, especially sealed. You can find the calendars on eBay with unsealed, but like this and having the Destroyer, that's just insane. So I have this at 200.
That actually could have been used in 2022 or again in 2033. So you got something to look forward to in 11 years. But I don't know if I'd go opening that up. That's really cool.
Next, we have Ghost Comics. This is number 3 from 1952. This, of course, is the Headlight Sacrifice cover, considered rare in a 4.5, and this is cream to off-white. Just beautiful work. And I have this at 1,200.
Okay. 1,200. I'm not seeing people make a lot of offers. I guess, I don't know, you guys are biding your time, waiting to see what's next. A lot of great stuff on the board. Not seeing any. Nobody's even taking a shot at all. All right, that's fine. You do you. I'm just noting. You feel free to make offers.
Got Horrific, number 11 from 1954. This is the Satan cover. There you go. So I have this at a 3.5. Tough book to find if you find it out in the wild. I have this at 12.50 or best offer.
Oh, wow. Tell us about the Captain Marvel where he's popping all those eyes out.
Yeah, so I have this at a 7.5.
So ridiculously high grade for the age.
Oh yeah, and the gloss on it, I mean, just the colors are still popping. No fading at all, just looks like it just, I mean, if you hold it in your hand, you can see how the ink just shines even without the Mylar. It's just really nice.
And what issue number is it?
This issue 115 from 1952.
Okay, high grade Captain Marvel, great subject matter. Under 200 or make an offer.
Got a shock suspense stories. This is the injury to the eye panel. Ray Bradbury's bio is in the inside cover. This is number 9 from 1953 and a 4.5 for $5.75.
All right. Injury to the eye panel.
Yeah, when you get it slabbed, that'll be what the notation is.
Well, Comic Collector Geek, I mean, you can let us know what is in your price range for a book like that. Maybe it's something Phil can live with. There's only one way to find out, I suppose. Just saying.
Yeah, we take any offers.
So. He's a collector like you, likes getting deals, likes to give deals, so take a shot. Meanwhile, I guess we'll look at what's next.
So we have another UK version of Tales to Suspense. These are really tough. So rare UK version of Tales to Suspense. This has got Kirby, Ditko, Ayers, Don Heck art. I have this in a 3.0. See the pence mark there?
I just see the dude hanging from the tree in the background, too.
Right.
I don't mean to laugh. They're in genuine danger, but... All right. Awesome.
So I have this at 3.0 for $300.
No, that's cool. Pence copy, UK. You seen another Tales of Suspense like that in the UK copy?
Yeah, I still have the Fantastic Four Blastar UK version up here as well.
So Comic Collector Geek's budget for that Captain Marvel book was around $1,000. It looks like you're at $3,200. I just was informing you that I did ask what their budget was for a book like that, so that there it is.
Yeah, I couldn't. I think the best I could do on that would be $2,500.
Wow! Wow! I mean, just throwing an offer out there unlocks like, wow! All right, so it's been sitting a little while. $2,500 now. Give it a shot. So the Goom, you have a $225 offer on. That was the Pence. Yeah, the Goom we just looked at.
Yep, we'll do that.
D. Lee, period, Daywalker. Daryl taking it down. You got it. All good. Thank you for the offer, Comic Collector Geek. I asked, you offered, appreciated. And look at that. You threw out a deal. Maybe somebody else will even benefit. All right, what's next?
Another UK version, really rare UK version for these Tales of Suspense. So again, there's the Pence copy, and this is a 4.0. This is the first appearance of the Monster Colossus, but first appearance of Colossus. Ditko, Kirby, Ayers, art, and then again, this is the ultra rare UK version. I have this at $375.
Oh, nice.
First appearance, so this is definitely a key.
Another
and it's
UK.
a Pence.
There you go, Pence. So, Comic Collector Geek, that's an awesome book. Congratulations on the pickup. Circumgraph, good to see you. Other Worlds. Where is the Other Worlds book? Is that one of the ones on the table? Or
Yes, that's the Virgil Finlay.
you have a $60 offer on it?
Who's it from?
From Collector Professional.
Yeah, let's do it. He's bought already.
Wow, what an awesome book to pick up.
That's
Collector.
a key book.
Yeah, Yeah, I was eyeballing that myself, Collector Professional. Nice grab. I mean, and not for the obvious reasons. It's cool, but you know, there's also other stuff going on. But because it's
Be careful where you grab on that statement. Next, we have Strange Tales. This is a U.S. version. It's got Kirby, Ditko, and Ayers art. Return of Grog here. It does have some bonnet stamps on it. There's 2 on the front cover. So I have it at 3.0, and it's got a little chip out the side. But beautiful Golden Age book. Quick sale, $45.
Oh, $45. One of my favorite drinks. Navy Grog.
There you go.
And when we get a chance, can we take a closer look at the Brave and the Bold 54 again? IXN, yeah, we'll take a look at it.
So this is an old slab. So this book can definitely be worked on.
Oh, real quick. Let's do a claim, and then we'll resume looking at that. The Strange Tales for $45 was claimed.
Okay.
And that is going to go to Circumgraph. That's CERCOMGRAF. You got it.
Thank you.
Cool. Now we'll keep looking at that Brave and the Bold 54. Yeah.
And then again, this is the like first or second gen slab.
9.0 is not a joke. That is a high grade. These Brave and the Bolds are not easy to track down in general. They just didn't have the print runs that the Marvel books had. They didn't survive as much.
And I'm open for offers on this one.
So yeah, 2,500 isn't the number for you. Throw a number out there. Take a chance. Saw what happened. Somebody made an offer on the Captain Marvel, and you know Phil had some room. He came down on it. So see what happens. There's those sealed calendars. Those calendars were sealed. Those Frazettas, and I think the other was the Vallejo calendar? No, Tarzan. Yeah. All of those are just sealed. IXN, I don't think that he's really doing trade and cash. I think it's just for sale. But
Yeah.
Appreciate you asking. If you want to get set up for consigning on Elite, we can help you liquidate whatever books you need to round up funds if needed.
So this is the rare Batman 423 McFarlane cover. This is the finish edition.
Wow. I've never seen this.
And I have this in a 9.0. And these are just ghosts.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I really like it.
First print, and it came out in 1989.
Wow. Any Matt Bakers? Not sure. August.
And I have this at $3.90.
Wow. Yeah, it must be rare. Never seen it.
Well, that's
Color
saying a lot. If you haven't seen it, my brother.
I know, right? Yeah, seriously, I have never seen that before. That is great. Yeah, some of those finish editions are really cool. There were some early Supermans that were finish editions, and they had different art on the cover that was really, really great.
Here's another foreign. This is a Norwegian issue from 1980. Moon Knight number
Mani
1.
Baronen.
Yeah, what you said. Very rare 1980. 1980 finish issue and a 6.0. And I have this at $3.90. These are just impossible to find, guys. And like I said, if you're if you're collecting and we're all feeling the pain right now, you definitely need to look at some investing in some different areas. And I've been around forever. Bill's been around forever, and both of us probably have never seen these books before, both the McFarlane and this one. So I would say this is an area you want to start looking at.
Ouch, forever, huh? Ouch.
I'm saying in the industry, not age. Not age. It's still beautiful, but
I'm just kidding, Phil. Yeah, no, Dre, I don't think that they're not variants as much as they're like, that's what came out in that country. So in Finland, that was what came out, for example, for that that Batman. And that is the Moon Knight's what came out in, what country is that one from?
Norwegian.
Oh, yeah, so like in Norway. Ken Cataldi, there's two Brave and the Bolds on the board. There's the first Silver Age Hawkman, and then there's the first Teen Titans. Which one did you want a closer look at, or was it both? Well, there's that one, 3-0, off-white to white, 450 your best offer. That's Silver Age Hawkman. And, of course, there you go, 9-0, older gen label, 2,500 for Teen Titans, or make an offer. Good to see you, Ken. Thanks for coming out.
Next, we have The Saint #1. Really tough book. Of course, Jack came in. Somebody was asking me about Matt Baker. So Matt Baker did the entire interior for this. So just FYI for the Matt Baker fan. This is, of course, the famous Saint Bondage cover, which is issue #1. Just beautiful. I have this set as a 6.5. Just impossible book. Impossible. I have this at 2,500.
Wow, Baker did the interiors also. And what was the page quality on the Teen Titans?
Teen Titans is off-white white.
All right, 9-0 off-white white, older gen label book. Yeah, Baker interiors. That's nice on that one. And the Saint, it's a known property. Simon Templar in action. Who's your Saint? Is it
How many people we got in here, Bill?
58 people are here, almost 60 people are here.
All right, so I'm going to do some blowouts real quick so we can pick up the pace a little bit. I'm going to go half off on the next group of stuff that I'm going to show. So what we did in the first phase is you just claim what I mark, and then like if the book is 50, you claim 50 so Bill can see it, and then afterwards we're going to sell it to you for 25. So everything would be 50% off on the next group that I'm going to show you. Is that okay, Bill?
So starting at this point, every book we show you is half of what the price is shown. Claim the price on the book, but you're going to get it for half of that. All right.
Here we go. Adventure Pulp from volume 123, number 6 from 1950. This is a Charles Dye cover, otherwise known as the Clint Eastwood cover. So Charles Dye is pretty cool in the Western. So this is a 4.5, 50% off. Can't
write
find that cheap.
And you'll get it for 25. So write 50 and you'll get it for 25.
Next, we have Adventure, volume 121, number 3 from 1949. This is a DeSoto cover, so this is one of my favorites as well. James Stewart-esque kind of look. I'm aging myself severely right now. Everybody's like, James Stewart. Who's James Stewart? So got this 4.0, also 50.
All right, right. 50 and you get it for 25.
So maybe 50 blue, 50 green.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Or 50 Clint and 50 Jimmy. Either way, $25 each. Pulps at their most affordable.
Okay, next we're going to do the Startling. This is a Virgil Finlay interior headlight Good Girl. This is volume 25, number 2 from 1952 and a 4.0. I have this at 75, so it'd be $37.50.
Yes, $37.50. Right, 75. Get it for $37.50.
This one's going to go quick. So this is a Virgil Finlay hanging cover, 7.0. $100.
Write 100, get it for 50. So you're gonna write 100, but you'll only pay $50 because it is half price. Those are like movie posters, those adventure ones.
Future, this is a Earl Berge cover, Finlay Lawrence and Luros interior. This is volume 1, number 2 from 1950 and a 3.5. 125.
So you'll get it for $62.50. Right, 125.
Or if somebody wants to start a pulp collection, they can bundle everything. Future Science Fiction, this is volume 1, number 3. What's that?
The Startling, 75. Startling.
All right, got it.
All right, so you're going to get that for half that price. Get that to Kemp's_comics. Kemp's with a K, comics with a K. And then $100 is claimed. That last book you showed. So you wrote 100. You're going to get it for 50. And that's the Future book. I think it was the first Future book. No, maybe not.
Oh, maybe the mystery. This is the Finlay.
Okay. High grade. Was that your high grade _keys? We'll wait for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure. Confirm high grade that's the book you wanted. All right, well, go ahead and show okay, no. So it was the other one you were holding. The Future. All right, give that to high grade _keys.
This one?
Wait. Now he said no. Okay, I think it was the other one. It was the hanging one. All right, that was fun. High grade _keys. You got it. Now you can go back to showing us that Future one. We got there, high grade. We got there. Just takes a minute.
Thank you for being patient with us.
Or with me. I mean, that's my job here.
So another Future Science, volume 1, number 5, 1951, Virgil Finlay interior, and the Luros cover. This is a pretty cool cover. And I have this at a 4.0 for $90.
Oh, man. Look at that. So you're going to write 90, but you're going to get it for 45. Future Science Fiction.
I'm going to show you a quick trick here, but this is also Future Science Fiction. This is also Luros and a skull cover. And it's a volume 3, number 5 from 1953. And if she looks familiar to you.
Oh, whoa. I'm seeing double.
Same artist, but he used his same under drawing, I guess is what you call it, or line drawing.
That's a nice underdrawing.
So this one was the first one, 1951, and then this one was 1953.
And how much was the 1951 one?
90.
All right, 90 and 100. But you're only going to pay half of that. So if you claim that for 190, you'd only be paying 95, I think. The Batman book next to the Moon Knight is the famous McFarlane cover, but from Finland. No, Finland? No. What country was that from?
That is from Finland. You're correct.
All right, good. There you go. 90, $390. So it's from Finland. I don't know how to say Batman in Finnish. I do know how to say cake in Finnish. Kakwa. You're welcome.
Okay, next we have this is Stern Stevens or Lawrence as he's known as when he signs. This is a published cover. There's been a lot of posters and prints done off this cover, but this is volume 7. This is the #1 issue from 1950, and it's got Kalle and Paul interior art. This is a 3.0 for 150. So for $75, this should sell quick. For
All right,
published,
75
published work.
super science stories from 1990. Someone's asking if the moon is complete on the finished Batman. You know how famously it's missing behind the cape part? Oh, look at that. It's there.
Then also there's an area in here in the original that's not colored. If you look at the original Batman 423, a lot of people don't catch that, but next to his eye, it's not filled in as well.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
So more pulps, half price. This is Sprague de Camp story, Kelly Frias cover. So Kelly Frias is another big time sci-fi artist. Volume 3, number 3, 1954. I have this at a 2.5, but 50% off.
Okay, so $25 for that science fiction pulp. Yeah, man. Not going to find these pulps for cheaper. Maybe people aren't feeling the pulps right now. I don't know. Maybe we can so there we go. 50, 125. That's 225, 325. That's 415, 515, 665. 715, and that's half of 715 that you'd be paying for all of those. So
somebody give me 300 and it's theirs.
300. You hear me? I just counted up 715, and you'd be paying half of that. And now he's dropping the price to 300.
8 books.
So 8 pulps for $300. Okay, well, we'll give people a chance to think about that for a second. 8 pulps for $300. I don't think you'll find a better deal on pulps like that anywhere else.
Next, we have a really awesome collected, but not maybe awesome content, but awesomely collected. Crime and Punishment, issue 56. One of the most sought-after ones from 1952. This is the sadistic bondage torture cover. If you can see.
And so that we're past, this is not in the half-price books anymore, right?
Yeah, no. Sorry.
So we're back to price is marked. Yeah, I suspected, just confirming.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, definitely.
No
this is a
problem.
3.5. And again, this is one of those...
Maybe your memory will come back to you too late. Goodbye, you double-crosser. I swear, I don't know where the dough is. Don't let me die. That's what they all say.
Yeah, so 3.5, I have this at 350. That's good.
Oh, wow.
Good price.
Okay, you have a combined offer. The Super Science and The Famous Fantastic for $200.
Super Science.
The Famous Fantastic is on the board in the middle on the right, on the lower.
Okay.
And I don't know where the Super Science is. Oh, you found it? All right. So you're getting a $200 offer for the pair.
Yeah, we can do that.
Whoa!
The cream of the crop.
Snazzy Pants 13.
That was
You got it. That's how it's done.
Sweet crap.
That's how it's done. Look at that. He made an offer, got 2 awesome books. Woo! Well done. Great deal. Next person getting a great deal could be you. Just have to make an offer. All right. What's next?
Then somebody was also asking, I guess, did we sell the Matt Baker earlier? But here's another interior Matt Baker. This is Sensational Police Cases, number 3. Pre-code murders. It's got 4 crime stories and 8 different artists. Volume number 1 from 1954 in a 4.0. The other artists are Matt Lawrence, Howard Larson, Joe Kubert, Sid Check, Tex Blaisdell, Goldfarb Bear, and Jared McCann, and Everett Kinsler cover. And I have this at $250.
Wow. So Baker Interiors, $250. Wow. Okay. Can you tell us about the Erie on the table again?
That's half off. That's a Frazetta cover, and it's got a hanging page and a Guillotine toy ad in the back.
So you're only going to pay $75 for that Erie, or make an offer at this point. And then the Chamber of Chills. I know we put it on camera there from a distance. Was requested to see that.
Beautiful 7.5.
7.5. It's an insane grade. Once that thing thaws out, all hell's going to break loose. Look at that.
37 total on the census, with only 4 higher graded than this.
Wow. There you go. Take a shot, make an offer, make magic happen for yourself. Okay. All right, what's next?
Okay, I got some war stuff. Oops.
All right, Warbook fans, you out there? Let's see.
This is a ghost of a book. This is a Gerber 7, Volume 2, Number 10 from 1945. This is the origin of the Heap, and Skywolf retold, his origin retold in this issue. But this is listed in Gerber as one of the toughest air fighters to get. 2.5, and I have this at $390. So
All right,
those of you who don't know Gerber is a golden age kind of, what would you call him, Bill?
So he's a golden age enthusiast who went around wanting to photograph all and document all of the golden age books that were in existence.
Catalog.
And put
catalog, right?
And kind of put ratings to the scarcity of the book based on, like, I think Gerber 7, there's like between 40 and 100 copies out there, or between 20 and 70 copies. That's kind of what the ratings mean. I don't remember the exact numbers, but that's kind of the idea. The estimates of how many copies are actually out there. Yeah, the photo journal guide. You got cut off there, Ken Cataldi. Can I see the all SA? I think maybe, is there an all-star on the board? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yep.
That all SA. Yeah, that might be what.
Yeah, so This is also a Gerber 7. And this
Okay, All Star
is the
Comics
last
issue number.
number 57, last issue of the series, and it's the last Golden Age Justice Society.
Wow. 6'5", 1,800 or best offer. It's been on the board for a while, so somebody put a number out there. Hit that.
Just black cover is just insane.
So all you can do is take a shot, see what happens. Anyways, that's great. What's next, Phil? What do you have next for us?
Here's a cool book, Super Magician, signed by Harry Blackstone. So this is
Wait,
number
signed by
4.
Blackstone?
Yep,
That's awesome.
volume 4, number 4 from 1945. And of course, the Super Magician is based off of a real magician in the early 40s, 30s, and 40s named Harry Blackstone. And this one is actually signed. It's signed in ballpoint pen, but it's hard to, let me see if I can get this.
I saw Blackstone's son perform one time.
Yeah, so there's the signature. And then you can see the back comes with the explanation.
Oh, it shows where it was signed and like what was going on when it was signed and everything. Wow. Yeah, see, it's both senior and junior were very friendly. Very cool. Yeah, I saw Junior perform. I mean, he wasn't looking so junior when I saw him perform, but
So I have this as a 3.5 for $250. But you're probably never going to see one again.
there you go. You get a historic magician's autograph on a copy of Super Magician. Do you do payment plans, Phil?
Yeah, if it's a larger book, I can. It's usually 30% down, and then I can give somebody up to 3 months to pay.
And the 30% is non-refundable?
Yes. So
Okay, so you're making a commitment when you do that, and you need to let us know when you make the claim now that you're claiming it on a payment plan, not after the fact. And what's the grade into Journey into Mystery?
it's an 8.0. First appearance of Mad Merlin and a capital cover is what we call them.
Nice, 8.0, $700. The show was really good, John Boy. He did all the classic magician tricks, like cutting the woman in half, levitating, like really cool, like classic magician show, like disappearing and then showing up in another part of the room. You have a $300 offer on the Batman 423.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Collector professional. Collector professional. Great news. Your offer's accepted. That is a killer book for the McFarlane collector who has to have everything. They probably don't have that. Few do. Nice grab.
For 300, right?
Yeah, 300. You stepped up and got it. Now you're the only guy with one. So congratulations.
Next, we have Witch's Tales, number 8. This is the Green Reaper skull cover, Bondage, and Good Girl all in one. 4.0 for $590.
The Brave and the Bold First Teen Titans is 9.0 with off-white to white pages. It is a big grade. That is a great cover also.
We're going to go ahead and scan and make some offers, make some crazy offers, guys. I'm willing to move some books.
All right, crazy. You heard him. He wants crazy offers. Get those normal offers out of here. Let's get nuts. Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Never rub it with another man's rhubarb. There's some big slabs on the board. If you like big books, There's some big raw books on the board as well. So just start typing prices in, what you want to pay. Let's see what happens. And go out of the shadows. So take a shot. Walk away with a book. Nice. That Saint book is pretty cool. There's that skull cover, that Police Comics, that Plastic Man with the skull cover. There's a Shadow with a classic skull cover. You have a $50 offer on the Tarzan calendar.
Yeah, to get things moving, let's do it.
Whoa, Soren 999. You got it. Oh man, I should not try my Tarzan call.
Do it. Do it.
You know, you're in your head. You think you're going to sound like Johnny Weissmuller, and it's just going to be so disappointing that. Oh, oh, oh. That was terrible. Never let me do that again.
That
Talk
sounds
me
like
out of the meeting.
Flash Gordon for a minute.
Oh, what is the info on the shock suspense stories and tales of suspense? Oh, oh, oh.
So this is one of 25 on the census. 5.5 controversial strangulation cover, Otto Bender, Wally Wood, and it's of course a Cayman cover.
Oh,
And I have this at $17.50.
wow. You have an offer on the Erie on the table for $60.
I'll take it.
It might be Tarzan dying. I think you're right, Brew. That is going to go to _sofa_king_rad.
Good
Those
grab.
underscores save me from seeing it without the underscores.
Absolute steal on that one.
Yeah.
Good job.
So congratulations to Sofa King Rad. I'll let you say that quicker.
Okay, next we have a pretty rare book. This is Fighting Fronts, Volume 1, Number 3 from 1952. Of course, pre-code Korean War stories. I have this in a 3.5. It does have a little bit of color rub at the top. You can see there. But other than that, just a beautiful, detailed war cover. And I have this for $150.
No. Wow.
We do still have this. Someone wants to make me an offer on this Leslie Weekly. This is a 1898 Uncle Sam flag cover. It covers the Puerto Rico United States battle during the Spanish-American War. And this particular issue was May of 1898. And it does have a full spread centerfold of all the naval ships that were used in the Spanish-American War. But this is actually time represented. This is a real kind of comic book magazine from 1898.
So this is actually an 1898 periodical that was published. It shows the different ships that were used. It talks about the battle. Wow.
It talks about Puerto Rico pretty extensively in here.
Can we pause for a second? You have a big combined offer.
Okay.
The All-Star and the Brave and the Bold, the Titans Brave and the Bold. Ken Cataldi is offering $3,000 for the pair.
So that is is 2, 3. So this is 4,300. And what was the offer?
3,000.
Can he do 3,200?
Oh my gosh! All right, Ken, 200 more, and you got them both. All right, let us know.
This
All right, well,
this is the toughest one. This is near impossible to find. So that's this one I can find again. This one I'm having a hard time letting go.
Oh no, gonna have to cue up some music if. Well, Ken, I don't want to put you on the spot, so we can move on to some other books in the meantime. But yeah,
So Leslie
we'll wait.
Weekly, I can go $100. First person give me $100 on that.
$100. Wow. From 1898. There's also a request info on the Raw shock suspense stories and the Tales of Suspense above it.
The Ross shock suspense. Is this one? It is Injury to the Eye Panel. Ray Bradbury bio is inside. Number 9 from 1953 and a 4.5. And then what was the other one? I'm sorry?
The other one was the Tales of Suspense that's right above it.
Oh, these are this one here. This is a UK version, first appearance of a Colossus, Ditko, Kirby, and Ayers. And this is not the X-Men Colossus, this is the Monster Colossus, but this is the rare UK 9p version. And like I was saying, I'm pitching this pretty hard. I think there's going to be a big migration to the foreign rare issues. But this is a 4.0 for $375. Right next to it is also a UK first Last Star appearance for Fantastic Four.
All right, Phil, $3,200 shipped. He's coming back at you.
Yeah, I'll do that. No problem.
And for that All-Star?
Yeah, play the song.
Wow.
Good job.
Ken Cataldi taking down 2 of the bigger slabs. Awesome pickup. Ken Cataldi. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that last All-Star in 6.5. Others, yeah. 9.0. The Teen Titans killer grade.
Next, we got another slab. This is the first appearance of Clea and Dormammu.
It's a hippopotamus.
7.5 off-white to white pages. Just beautiful book, and you know we all know where Clea is going, so got this for $1,300.
All right, first Clea, first Dormammu 7.0. They're taking off to the dark dimension together with Doctor Strange. He's opened his third eye, and stuff's gonna happen. Great on that Haunt of Fear. We'll let you know, Toby Ben, even better.
4.0 off-white.
And you can make offers on any of these. Phil's been quite amenable to entertaining any offers that are put out there, so don't be shy. Not going to offend anybody. FF grade. I believe that's the Pence FF that's up there.
Yeah, that's the UK version. I believe it's a 3.5.
Okay, 3.5 first Blast Star, $100. The UK version. It's got the 9D on there. 10D.
10D.
Prices went up. The earlier ones were 9D. You go $100 or make an offer. It's been up there a little while. Don't let it gather dust. Any other Journey to Mysteries tonight? Not sure. Lafromia?
Yeah, I think that's it. I do have a couple other stuff. I have a Green Lantern. So Green Lantern, big announcement this week was DC is planning to surround this guy about the universe, so we'll see where they go with it. So this is the first Silver Age appearance of the Golden Age Green Lantern, first appearance of Krona, and first Crisis begins. So the Crisis stories start here, and it's at 8.0 plus, and I have it at 600.
Oh, man, that book an 8.0, that's a silly high grade on that. I was really stoked when I came across a 6.0. Nice. So, nice looking copy of that one. Origin of the Guardians of the Universe. Silver Age Green Lantern shows up.
So it's a beautiful book. 600.
Henry Cavill's moved on from DC. He's a Warhammer guy now. He signed on quick to the first franchise that would take him. Lots of great stuff on the... Oh, first Hawkeye. Tell us about it.
Tales of Suspense 57, first Hawkeye. There is a ad cut out of this, so I do have it as a 2.5. I have it 300 or best offer.
See, that's the shirt I was wearing today. Am I the only guy with a Hawkeye shirt?
Wow, nice.
How much is the Hawkeye? What's the pricing grade?
300. It does have an ad cut.
All right, 300 ad cut. And what grade are you assigning it with that?
2.5.
Okay. And then info on the Ghosts. If you can tell us about the Ghost book.
It's a 4.5. 4.5 cream, cream to off-white. Number 3 from 1952. And I have it at 1,200.
Nice. All right, 1,200. She's being directed by that demon to do no good. Take a shot on anything you see. Could end up with it very easily. A few Strange Tales up there, out of the shadows. Well, what's next?
Oh, a palette cleanser. Palette cleanser time. So Classic Illustrated Junior. This is 1956, Little Mermaid. I haven't found out completely if this is the first appearance of Little Mermaid, but everybody seems to say that it's the first appearance of her in comics because it is a Classics Illustrated. So this is issue 525 from 1956, 9.0 plus, and I have this at 75.
Wow. All right. Classic Illustrated. There you go. Little Mermaid for 75. And it's claimed. Give it to Brewfront. First one in. There was some competition, but Brewfront, you got there first. Brew. That's right. Taking it down.
Next, we have Vault of Horror. There's only 5 of these on the census at a 7.5. And there's only 53 total. and it is Johnny Craig cover, second to the last issue, which means it's a low print run and considered scarce. And I have this at 1,200. This is the Witch Burning.
Wow, 7.5. That's a high grade. 1,200. It's for your niece, right, Brew? Right on. Say, you know, you're a good uncle. Yeah, Hollywood might be the best of those EC artists, but Johnny Craig, I don't know. He had some memorable ones too.
So this is number 30 from 1944. This is the, they kind of got in trouble with this. This is the choking cover, Good Girl Headlights. But,
oh, yeah, wow.
You can see why it was kind of challenged at the time. So this is 1944 Planet Comics 30, cream to off-white, and a 4.0. And I have this at 1,100.
Nice. All right. 4.0, 1,100.
So we're going to do a quick scan, and then you can kind of tell us what you, if there's any interest or any offers going on, let us know.
Yeah, we'll let the people dictate. If people are kind of done claiming or making offers, then it may be time to call it. But you know, if there's some renewed interest or you know people are feeling it, then yeah, certainly we can continue.
Yeah, I'm willing to take some killer offers. I mean, let's do this. I mean, I'm willing to get crazy here for a minute. So,
info on the fight fronts.
which one?
Fight? Is there fight? Something with fights?
Oh, Fighting Fronts. Yeah, so this is the Korean War Pre-Code, Volume 1, Number 3 from 1952, and I have this at 150.
Oh, wow, look at that. Cheap explosion. Dragon Pulps. Not sure, Soren.
I do have one. Let me pull that up.
So that's it. You guys call it here. So there's 40 plus people in here.
They're asking if any Tales of the Crypt.
Yep, Tales from the Crypt just got asked for. Weird fantasy, weird science.
So here's that dragon cover. This is a really tough book. So from Argosy, from 1937. This is an issue number 1, volume 275, and this is considered very, very rare, which is why the condition's not so hot. It does have some chipping here, some chipping there. I think these can be folded over, actually, but I didn't kind of want to mess with it. It kind of does look kind of brittle. But the key about this particular Argosy is that the binding is, yeah, the binding, we're just switching camera crews because I fired one. My daughter just threatened that she was going to report our show right now. So we got Argosy binding cover, right? And then this is the dragon cover that they were looking for in a 1.5 for $300.
This is the dragon cover you were looking for. You have a $75 offer on the fight fronts. NW Tennant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it for him. Thank you, brother.
All right, Ash, you got it. $75, fight fronts.
That's how easy it is, guys.
Make an offer. Get a book. Look at what he did there.
Next, we have Astonishing, or Terror Tales in the Night, Astonishing. This one's got Werewolf, Harry Anderson's Werewolf by Night prototype. done by Atlas and Marvel, and this is in a 2.5 for $3.90.
And The Vampire Takes a Wife. Look at that, another story in there. But we all learned that werewolves can beat vampires. There you go, 2.5, $390. Awesome book. You have a $200 offer on the Argosy from Soren 999.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yes.
Good job.
Even Chewy's excited. Give it to Soren 999. Taking it down. You got that dragon cover.
Soren for 200, right?
Yes. And then how much is the Astonishing?
Astonishing is $3.90.
You have a $250 offer coming in from Millhouse Comics.
Done. It's getting close to the end, guys. Let's do this.
They're falling. They're falling. Millhouse Comics taking it for $250. All right. What's next, guys? This is fun.
Just found another Schomburg. So this is another Schomburg cover for Pulp. So this is a fantastic story magazine. Alex Schomburg cover, Virgil Finley, Angel Splash on the interior, which is really killer. This is a 3.5, and I have this at 125.
All right, Soren's taking a shot at your Fantastic Four, the UK one, offering $50. Soren 999.
Oof. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, give it to Soren 999. Taking down the FF book now. You got it, Soren. You're cleaning up. Y'all are. Look at that.
That was a killer grab.
Wow. All right, what's the fantasy book? And with $75, buy it. Millhouse Comics is coming back.
Yes. 75.
All right, give it to Millhouse Comics. You got it. NW Tenant, I see you. Is there a fantastic book? Is that different than the fantasy? Or was that a typo?
No, I think we put it back.
I think it was the same book. TOS 57? Is that for sale? Yeah, I believe it is. That's the first Hawkeye missing an ad page, or is there a coupon cut out? I forget.
There's an ad cut, just a small box cut out of it.
Okay, so small box cut out of it. Although, does it affect the story?
Let me see if I took notes.
Okay. Anyways, it's a 2.5 with a small ad cut out, Russ Firefly, and the price I do not remember, but we will hear shortly. 300 or make an offer.
Yeah, let me know when I can bust it out for you. This is the other fantastic. This is that published robot cover that you've seen before. I don't know, Bill, if you've seen this done, but that robot has been very kind of popular.
Wow, look at that robot. The robot is really interesting. Does he have legs?
No.
It's like a flying robot.
Yeah. So this one, like I said, this has been published before, the Macaulay robot cover, but this is an issue number 1 for 4.0 for 200. I think somebody was asking about Fantastic earlier.
Do you have a first Thanos and Iron Man 55?
I do.
And also, tell us about the Horrific. Millhouse Comics asking about Horrific. All right, you have a $100 offer on that Fantastic book.
We'll do it.
All right, give that to Nash NW Tennant. You got it.
And then what is it that we're looking at?
So we're going to look at that Devil cover.
Okay.
And then we're going to look at the Saint. Hey, Burwell, good to see you. Here's the Horrific Devil cover.
As I said, a 3.5. just because there's a lot of wear at the top here. And then a 1-inch tear at the top of the back cover, a 1/4-inch tear top front cover, and the top staple is popped. So I have this at a 3.5. And that's
3.5,
12.50.
12.50, or take a shot, make an offer. It's been up there for a minute. Okay, and then info on the Saint, please.
Oh,
Are you a Roger Moore or a Val Kilmer when it comes to Saint?
oh, Roger Moore. So 2,500. Beautiful cover, 6.5. Saint #1, bondage.
And you said
Jack
Matt Baker
Keenan
did the
cover.
interiors,
Matt
right?
Baker, yeah, Matt Baker interior.
Issue #1. So there you go, 2,500 or best offer. Burwell, awesome book. Do you have that one? 6.5. It's a nice place to be on a book like that. Can you tell us more about the missing ad in the Hawkeye? Rufus T. Firefly. Very interested.
Okay.
Also, you have a shot in the dark on the Captain Marvel Jr. The offer now is up to $2,000. Millhouse Comics.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be at. I think we said 2,500 was the best I could do on it.
Come down quite a bit there. Millhouse Comics. Can you get to 2,500? If you can, it's a pretty killer book to be walking away with. Let us know.
Yeah, so here's the Hawkeye. It's actually the back cover that is the ad is cut out of, so it doesn't affect the story.
Oh, okay. So a piece missing on the back cover. All right, so that it's a little more favorable as far as versus having an interior page cut. Okay, so first Hawkeye, and the price one more time, 300.
300, but taking offers.
VOH, Vault of Horror. Yeah, an $850 offer from High Grade Keys.
Vault of Horror.
Yes, where is the Vault of Horror?
What was the offer?
$850 from High Grade Keys.
Oof. This is one of these books I know I'm not going to get higher than 8 or 7.5. So I appreciate it. Can you meet me at 9.50?
Okay, $100 more High Grade, $100 more. Let us know. Wires, I believe that Hawkeye would still pull a blue label. Yes.
It would just say
it wouldn't be qualified.
missing.
It's not missing an ad page or missing an interior page. Sorry, what were you saying, Phil?
It would just say piece missing.
Yeah.
So somebody was asking about first Thanos, first Star Fox, first Drax. This is it. This is the 9.0 off-white to white pages, Iron Man 55. I have this price aggressively, but if you're willing to, you want to make an offer, you can.
I love that. Oh, by the way, I have that book in 9.0.
All right.
Wow. 2,400 or best offer. Nice book. First Thanos, first Drax, first Kronos, who is a eternal character with related to time. may come into play. There's a
Yeah,
time traveling. There's a time traveling dude in the MCU right now named King.
Okay, next we have another Pence issue. First, Agatha Harkness in a UK version, slabbed. So Fantastic Four 94 in a 7.0. First Medusa, first Frightful Four, rare UK variant, very tough and high grade, especially for the UK grades, because for some reason, you know, UK books, they don't come in very high grades when you can pick them up. But anyways, this one I have a 7.0, and I have this at 450.
Nice. First Agatha Harkness. All right. A couple offers have come in. $185 offer on the first Hawkeye.
Let's do 200.
All right. $15 more. Rufus T. Firefly. Let us know. Meanwhile, you got a Shot in the Dark offer. NW Tennant. Claim some stuff. I don't know how much the Planet Comics is, but offering 500. JP Tex, good to see you. Haven't seen any Golden Age Batmans, but who knows?
For this one, I can do 700.
Okay, it's a pretty significant price drop there, Nash. You can come up to 700. You got it. Somebody may put in a backup at that. $200 is a deal on the Hawkeye. Give that to Rufus T. Firefly 79. You got it. Hey,
And
Jay, good to see you. Turk.
We did note that the ad off the back cover is cut.
Yes, we did. We showed it and everything. Rufus T. Firefly saw. Good to see you, Turk. Yeah, there's some slabs on the board. There's a first Thanos in 9.0. There is some Golden Age. What other Silver Age keys do we have? There's the first Hawkman, first Zatanna. That's a 3.0 and a 4.5 respectively. Got some Golden Age stuff there.
Got some little bit of modern in here. This is a Kate's Auto and also Auto by Stegman. So dual signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, who did the cover. Venom number 3, the first Null in a 9.8 with the Venom slab for or label for 1100.
Okay, 9.8 signed twice, 1100 Venom label. Nice. First Null appearance. Has that third printing that everybody wants on that. What other big slabs did we have? Yeah, there's some big PCH books.
Here's a big slab.
Oh, look at that. First Loki.
So first appearance of Loki, first Heimdall, first Asgard, first Odin. And then I have this at a 3.0 off-white, white pages, and it is Journey and Mystery 85 from 1962 for 2,500.
Phil's been really good about entertaining offers. So if you have an offer, I know things have been, he's taken some pretty aggressive offers on a few books. We're just looking at this one, so I don't know how he feels about that on the Loki, but just saying, if you got a number in mind, you should shoot it out here on any of these books. See what magic you can make happen for yourself. Things seem to be winding down a bit. But as long as people keep making offers, we'll be here for you.
Oh, yeah. Next, we have Strange Worlds from 1952, number 8. This is the fabled robot strangulation cover. Joe Kubert, Kistler cover, and this is a 3.5 cream to off-white for $6.75.
Oh, wow. I mean, the reason that robot's choking people is they manufactured him with a frown. If they just made that robot with a smile on his face, it'd probably be a lot friendlier. No, Bill.
Either that or it
I know,
just depends how you look at context, right? I mean, he could have been just hanging out with the lady, and then this dude just comes shoots him, and he's like, dude, I hate humans.
That's right. That's right. Humans are the problem. I knew that. That was the right answer. We mess everything up. All right, so take a shot. If you're watching, now's your chance. If not, we might be closing it down.
Weird Science Fantasy number 29, 1955. Of course, this is the classic Frazetta cover. This one has atomic bomb explosion panels in it, and this is the last pre-code issue. Only 253 of these on the census, and this is one of his most famous art covers for comics. Just really beautiful work. Have this at $1,300.
Nice. 50, 1300 for Zeta. So this is their last pre-code issue, huh?
Yep.
Everything after that was post-code. Now the question is there a pre-Malone?
A what?
No, don't ask. It's a bad joke. All right, let's keep rolling.
All right, there we go. Just had to plug in for some battery. Next, we have Volume 1, Number 1 from 1951, author C. Clark Story and H.W. Keisel art. Very rare 2.5, number 1 issue, 10-story fantasy. This whipping cover is what it's called. 2.5 for $150.
Okay, you have an offer on the science fiction Millhouse Comics coming in at $800.
Science.
I think I think the Frazetta is what we're talking about right now.
Let's do it.
Whoa! I was expecting a counter for sure. Oh my gosh, it's just a straight claim. Congratulations, Millhouse Comics. Oh boy, Phil. You know Christmas is next week, right?
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
Well, it's getting late. I want to make some deals, do some more inventory. So follow them. Let's see what we can do. Beautiful, beautiful first Gorgon, Medusa, Dragon Man. Only 122 of these on the census. This is a 9.2. And I have this at 700.
Nice. And what was the price on the Iron Man 55 again? There it is. 9.0, 2400, off-white, white. Many first appearances. How long have we been talking about that book? Long time. That's an awesome one. Also, first Loki up there, 3.0, 2500. Take a shot.
Next,
You just saw what happened with that plan. All right, what's next?
Fight Comics, number 43 from 1946. Bondage, Good Girl, Headlights, of course. Looks like she's about to get sacrificed or not have a very good day. This is a 6.5 off-white for $600.
No is picnic. All right. You have an offer of $75 on the whipping cover.
Deal.
Give that to Millhouse Comics. Millhouse, clean it up tonight. Nice grab. Claiming has its privileges. Look at that. Picked up some great stuff. Getting some great deals. Putting together a nice stack, I got to tell you. You got a nice box coming from Islander Phil.
So before we start winding down, did we want to do another run of half-price pulps? Because I still have a box full.
Are there people that want to see some half-price pulps? So basically, Phil's going to show a pulp. It's going to have a price tag on it. You're going to claim it at that price tag, but you're only going to pay half of what the price tag says. Does anybody want to see half-price pulps? Let me see a show of hands or comments or something. Let me know. Don't want to
Otherwise, we can
show you pulps.
slabs.
All right,
I still have a lot of slabs.
all right. I see one vote. 2 votes.
Okay,
Oh.
let's do it.
All right. 3 votes. 4 votes. All right. We got enough votes. Let's do it.
Okay, Amazing Stories. This is a Walter Pop cover, a Gerald Vance story, and this, of course, there's a Headlights cover. It's just, you know, the dress is just working. That's all we're going to say. And we got Amazing Stories in a 2.5, $75.
All right.
So just claim 75, and you get it for $37.50.
There you go. $37.50 is what you're going to pay for that. There's that blue guy. It's a Smurf or an Andorian or something.
Another one.
All right, that is claimed 75, but really $37.50. Going to Collector Professional. You were first one in there, Collector. Sorry, Millhouse, you were close.
So Ali and I were talking about this, about CGC, the big delay with slabbing pulps has been the different variances between the thickness. So this is what we call fat boy or big boy. It's just majorly thick. Compared to something like this, you can see the difference. So when you can understand from a manufacturing standpoint how these guys are going to work slabbing pulps when they have like 5 or 6 different sizes and thicknesses of pulp. So I heard that it's going to be moved a couple more months until they figure out that slabbing problem, but they're still committed to doing it. So this is a big boy, 2.0, volume 6, number 4 from 1944. Skull covers, which is hot. Skulls and dragons are really hot right now. So I have this at $50, and we call this extra thick.
Extra thick. All right, you basically paid $25 for that. Holy moly. The man, there's skulls. I think there was a monkey on there. What's not to love? It is claimed many times over. Carpio _24. You were first. Millhouse second. Soren third. And so on and so forth.
This is another very hot title with the Captain Science is Planet Stories. This is a 3.0, volume 3, number 6 from 1946. This has got a Ray Bradbury story. So again, if you're new to pulp, you want to stick with authors and artists that you can recognize or know or that are bigger in the industry. And then you're always going to want tight and bright spines. So the spines, you want to make sure they're complete. A lot of pulps you're going to find on eBay, they'll take a picture like this and then you'll receive it and there will be no binding on the spine. So be really careful on eBay with the pulps. So that's the education for you guys. So this is Doolin, Bistel, Martin, Hardison, and Sketman art in the interior. And 1946 Planet Stories for $90.
Nice. $90.
And there's the dragon.
Hidden dragon. All right, $90 is claimed. So you're really going to pay $45 for it. Millhouse_comics. You got it. Yes, that was a moderate pulp, not an extra pulp. Like some people like their orange juice.
A. Merritt is another, I mean, he's like the godfather of all science fiction writing. So if you haven't read any of his stories, I definitely encourage it. A lot of it's free online too because it's all open source now. But this is volume 1, number 3 from 1950. This is Jack Mann's story, Sanders cover, and Kali interior art in a 4.0 for $85.
Okay, so you're only going to pay $42.50. I've got a pulp you can't refuse.
Just beautiful artwork. I mean, just insane stuff that they were doing back then.
Yeah, I know, right? Puma on a leash. All right, $85 has been claimed. You're only going to pay half of that. Millhouse_comics. You got it. These are all half price pulps. The price you see is only half. No, the price you see is you're only going to pay half of that. There we go. All right.
So this is volume 26, and this is the number 1 issue. I don't know why it's in the 50% box. This is a mistake, but I'm going to go ahead and honor it. But this is the number 1 issue. It should not be in the box, so get your fingers ready. 1952 Saunders cover. This is Otis, Emsler, Fawcett, Villigard, and Krupa art, so just loaded inside. 3.0. And for those of you who are new to pulp, when I say loaded with art, that's usually like 1 page or half a page of just an individual drawing. So I don't want to excite you too much. Pulps are mostly text, but the time and effort they spend on the interior artworks, which we would call plates, those are just amazing stuff. So definitely, if you have a chance and you haven't done pulp, take a look at these when you open them. So 3.0, this is going to go quick. $90 because it's in issue 1.
Okay, $90. But you're only going to pay $45 because it's half price pulp time. Half price
Yeah,
pulp.
issue 1. Issue 1 will never be in the 50% box.
The bell is rung. The book is claimed multiple times over, but the first one in by far was Carpio_24. Carpio, you were hooked into the Matrix that time. Nice grab. Ahead of 3 others. Millhouse, an Elevation, then Soren. Nice grab.
So this is another one of those, I think we sold an earlier one, which was a higher grade. This is volume 1, number 3, 1950, Jack Mann, Saunders cover, Kali interior art. This is a 1.0, but it only because it's got an 8-inch tear in the front that goes across all the way, and it does have tape on the inside cover. So I hit it pretty hard on that because, you know, the front covers are the key. So it's there. You can barely see it, but it's there. So I hit it hard. $40.
$20 pulp.
Yeah.
There it is.
Never going to see a $20 pulp.
Except for right now.
Famous Fantastic Mysteries, Volume 10, Number 6 from 1949. This is a Lawrence cover, he's also known as Stern Stevens when you look him up. Lawrence is big time in pulp. The other person to look for, which is important for this issue, is Haynes Bach. So Haynes Bach art is just insane. A lot softer, a more kind of emotional work that he does, not hard reality. But this is just a beautiful artwork done on this by Lawrence at 6.5, $75.
Nice. But you're only going to pay half of that if you claim it. I'm now being called possibly a younger Dom DeLuise. Thank you. I guess, I mean, he was a very talented guy. I suppose I'll have to get a head wrap and try being Captain Chaos sometime. $75 is claimed. First one in on that was Millhouse Comics. You got it, Millhouse. Just ahead of NC Dundee. Boom. Boom, boom. All right, what's next?
Startling stories. This is one of those like weird tales. Pulp followers follow pretty hard, and they try and complete these things. They go up to like volume 30, but this is volume 9. This is number 3 from 1943. Earl Berge cover, otherwise known as the hubcap cover. I don't know why it's a hubcap cover, but other than headlights, but I don't know. They call it hubcap. So this is a 5.5, and I have this at 150.
Oh, nice. But you only pay half of that. That's right. Say it with me. $75. I knew you knew the answer to that. So these are all half price. That $20 one is still on the board. $20. You're only paying $20 for that one. That one $150, but you're only paying $75. Pay no attention to the other prices. Those are still not half price prices. I mean, you can make a half price offer, I guess, to see what happens, but I'm sure Phil, he'd probably be like, yeah, I'd hope you're a little closer, but I mean, can't stop you from making offers, right?
No, we cannot. So, Fantastic Adventures, Volume 12, Number 12, 1950. This is a Robert Gibson Jones cover. I have this at a 3.0, almost Valkyrie-esque drawing or painting, $35.
Oh, nice. You're only paying half of that, so I mean, that's $17.50. That's right. Valkyrie cover. Bum, 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 bum,
Same
bum, bum.
book, but a little bit higher grade. So this is a 4.0, and I have this at 50.
Nice. So only 25 there. All right, 35 is claimed. Only going to pay $17.50 for it. Collector Professional. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, you
Detective
got
books,
that Valkyrie out of my head now. All right, what's next?
detective books are getting pretty hot too. This is a Phantom Detective Volume 16, Number 3. This is an early one. 1936, Robert Wallace story on the interior. And this is known as the strangulation cover because a lot of people don't catch it, but he is
Yeah, I didn't see that.
being strangled, and he is bondaged. So there it is. It's a Phantom Detective 3.5. This will go quick. $75.
Oh, wow.
Strangulation bondage cover.
All right, you got an offer on the Strange Worlds for $342.50.
Is that from Eric?
No, it's from Pat Sing Sing.
Ooh, $342.50. Can you do 400? Just because this is just an iconic cover.
All right, Pat Sing Sing, $400. Let us know. Ooh. All right, $75 is claimed. That last book we looked at, but you're only going to pay half of that. Snazzy Pants 13. Nice pants.
Thanks, Brad.
I don't often compliment people on their pants, so you're on the short list, buddy.
Next, we have Famous Fantastic Mysteries, Volume 5, Number 2 from 1942. This is Virgil Finley cover and Virgil Finley interior, which is pretty rare. 2.0, I have this $60.
Nice. Golden City El Dorado. I found it. There you go. $30. Actually, say 60. You're only going to pay 30.
Yep, Virgil Finley.
The shorts list. Thank you, Leo Quack. All right, $400 is done.
Nice grab.
Wow.
That's tough to say goodbye to this one, but yeah, good grab.
Smoking deal. Smoking deal. Going to Pat Sing Sing. There was even a backup on that. You see, power making offers. You guys try it out. See what happens. All right, what's next, Phil?
Volume 3, Number 3, Famous Fantastic Mysteries, Damsel cover or electrical cover.
Sort of looks like Dazzler there. Look at that.
Yeah. So Finley Skull covers, because there's the boys in the back. And then A Merit Story. So the author that I was telling you about that you definitely want to read, he's in here. It does have a tear on the front cover, so I have it at 1.5. It's usually $100+ book or more, $40. So that means you get it for $20.
Oh my gosh. Top list of top 3 people who wear pants. I don't know, people I see in person. Everybody who's on Zoom, they're not wearing pants. Nobody on Zoom is wearing pants. Just so you know. None of them. So there you go. $20 for that last book.
This is kind of a macabre issue. This is To Kill a Wife by Lionel White. This is rare #1 issue, headlights, and a Frank Cosarelli cover. I have this in a 5.0. And although it says to kill a wife, it looks like the wife got the better the better out of this argument. So anyways, 5.0, 190.
All right, 5.0, 190. It's an issue #1. Nobody's going to think that you're planning anything if you claim that. But is it, are we still in the half price zone?
Yes, we are.
All right, so it says 190, but you're only going to be paying...
This is the second #1 issue that I found in the box that's not supposed to be in here.
Well, all right. So it was actually supposed to be 190, but no, it is claimed. Oh, yeah. Give that to NC Dundee. That's NCDUNDEE. You got it.
This is another #1 issue I keep finding in this box. So
who packed that box? We're gonna have a talk.
We're not gonna mention their name.
All right, we're not gonna shame them on camera. Wait till we cut.
Yeah, we had them all stacked on the table, and I was sorting them. I think they just got wrongly placed. But to everybody, this is Merry Christmas. Volume 2, #1, 1952. This is Alfred Koppel's story, Milton Luros cover, which Luros is just incredible. This is marked as nude panels, so just so you're aware. 2.0 for $50.
There you go. Looks like the Wasp, but it's not the Wasp. It's way before the Wasp. Yeah, the Iron Man 55 9.0. The sticker on it says 2400. Nobody's taken a shot at it yet. You could be the first. $50 is claimed. Not shocking. You're only going to pay 25. You know that by now. Rufus T. Firefly 79. You got it. Lavin Stoner, you were second. Snazzy, you were third.
Another Phantom Detective. Oh my goodness. This is.
Let me guess. Issue #1.
Yeah, this is a #1 issue again. So volume 16, #1 from 1936, Robert Wallace story. Maybe that's why it's in here. The rear cover is missing. So yeah, this is supposed to be in here.
Okay, so rear cover is missing. You got look at that. She's got the Tommy gun. That's awesome.
So I have this as a 1.0 for $60, so $30.
All right, back cover's missing. Everything else is there. You got like Bonnie and Clyde Bonnie there. What is the Snazzy Pants? You got to give me the price if you're claiming. The Phantom was $30, right? Or 60, right? Yeah, you got to write 60. We're only paying 30. So far, there's not been another claim, so I feel pretty good about your chances. We'll be here for you. And if you see something else on the board that you want to take a closer look at, we're happy to let you see. All right, Snazzy. You got it. Give the Phantom to Snazzy Pants 13. Taking it down. You're only going to pay 30. You know that. So all these pulps we're looking at, they're currently half price pulps. You claim it at the number on it, you're only going to pay half.
Yep. This is a Polton sci-fi cover, Virgil Finlay interior, volume 2, number 4 from 1951, and a 2.0, $40.
Did the Uncanny Tales sell, Phil?
Uncanny Tales.
Uncanny Tales.
We have everybody looking. Unless I haven't taken it out yet. There's Tales Suspense, but I mean, I still have two boxes of slabs and a half short box of raw. But I'm not sure. We're not going to be able to get through all this.
Okay, not seeing Uncanny Tales on the board. I see, no.
So if anybody wants to make a bundle offer on these, the ones that are still sitting here for the pulp, we can take a look at that and have a couple more pulps to run through. This is future science fiction, bikini cover, Murphy sci-fi cover, Finlay Lawrence Luros interior, volume 1, number 3 from 1950. I have this in a 3.0 for $70.
That's cool. Look, it looks like she's at an ultimate frisbee tournament. There you go, 3.0, $70, but you're only going to pay $35. Speaking of offers, Manny, good to see you. Manny's coming in, taking a shot at your Loki. The shot is $1,500 on the Gym 85. Here, let's do this claim real quick. That $70 book we just looked at with the frisbees, that'll go to Millhouse Comics. You got it. And then, so yeah, the Gym 85, the first Loki, offer of $1,500.
Yeah, thank you for the offer, but I'm going to, for this one, just because of where everything's going, I think the best I could do on it is 2.
Okay, well, Manny, you saved $500 by making an offer. So if you can come up $500, and so meet him halfway across the night sky or whatever it's called, and you got it.
Science Fiction Quarterly. This is an Ed Emish cover. This one does have nude panels in it, so be aware. Volume 4, number 3, 1956. This is a 3.0 for $50.
Armand, I see you asking it has what in it? What did I miss? Did that book have something in it? I don't know. I need more info, I think.
It does have a grease pen mark on it.
Okay. And the price on this again? Oh, did he say panels?
Nude panels.
Nude. There are undressed people in some of the panels.
So we have a pair of futures here that's about $190, and we showed this as kind of the mirror.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Look at that. See? And they're 2 years apart.
Yep. So if somebody wants to give me $75 for the 2, it's $190 regularly. $75 takes both of them.
You have a $35 offer on that last book we saw with the undressed people.
This one, it's actually $25.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, so Armand, we're looking at half price pulps right now. So it said 50, and you claim it 50, but you get it for 25. So, all right, 75 is done on the pair. Great, really great deal. And they're claimed, Phil. And they're going to go to collector, professional. Really nice grab on that. Armand, good to see you. Yeah, it was a good deal, right? So the pulps we've been looking at right now are all half price. Can we run through what other half price pulps still remain? So these are the ones that still remain. So see, you say 40, you get it for 25. Say 150, you get that one for 75. Say 50, you get that one for 25. 60, you get it for 30. 40, you get it for 20. You get the idea. 40, you get it for 20. Bill, we get it. You can stop now. All right.
The 75 pair, it went to who again? I'm sorry. Collector
Armand.
Professional?
Oh, wait, that went to Collector Professional, the $75 pair. And then what was 50 that we just ran through?
50 was the...
Okay, then give that to Soren. $9.99. You got it, Soren. I'm going to pay $25 for that.
Okay.
These are the half price pulps we have left here. Check that out. You guys have done pretty well with the pulps. Oh, and here's another.
Science fiction. This is a Sprague de Camp story. Kelly Frias cover. Volume 3, number 3, 1954. And a 2.5. $50.
There you go. It says 50. You get it for? That's right, 25. So write 50, pay 25. Oh, and sorry, the condition of the witch's tales. Sorry, Declassified. I hope you're still around to hear the answer to this. And tell us which witch's tales issue it is.
Oh. This is issue number 8. Grim Reaper skull cover, bondage, good girl. I have this in a 4.0.
Okay, 4.0.
For $5.90.
$5.90. Pat Sing Sing, I don't know if we're going to scan the slabs in the box. If we do that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Phil will want to do that, but I can see that getting messy. $5.90 or make an offer. It's been there for a minute. Somebody's asking about the record. Did we talk about that? I don't think we have while I've been on.
Oh, no. That's not for sale.
You found the actual personal collection stuff there. Record not for sale. It's probably something really cool.
Here's a big one that somebody should take advantage of. This is volume 1, number 2, 1950. Joe Kubert. And it's got 2 full-color comics on the interior of this pulp. Really rare. So this is one that people kind of hunt for, especially those of us who are in comics that transition to pulp. It's pretty cool to see full-on 2 different comic books in here that's full color, and Joe Kubert did it. So this is a 3.5, tough book to find. And it's $200. So half
So is
price.
this, are we, okay, so we're in half price pulp land?
Still half
So you write 200
price.
and you get it for 100. And then you have an offer on the Witch's Tales. $300 is the offer.
We'll do it.
Wow. Wow.
300.
All right, give that to Declassified Comics. Holy moly. I was ready to counter that. Congratulations, Declassified Comics. Okay, High Grade Keys is trying again on the Vault of Horror. I don't remember. I think he's come up on his offer to $875. Holy sugar honey iced tea.
I think
that's nice.
we said $950, right? So I can come down $50 more to $900.
All right, High Grade Keys. 25 more bucks and you're there, and I will congratulate you. I have a feeling that's not going to be a barrier, but let us know. 900, and you guys will have hammered out a deal. Somebody may put in a backup at that. You want $50
That's
for
a
the out of this?
7.5. That should be gone at that price.
You have a $50 offer on the Out of This World.
Oh,
Up to
yeah.
you. Your
Yeah.
book.
Do 75. I'll help you out on that.
All right, Geese Weasel. Geese Weasel. All right, 25 more bucks, Geese Weasel. So you'll be paying 75. Just write 75. And the crime book on the top shelf, sure, we can take a look at that. No problem, Armand. There's still some half-price pulps to see, so hang in there. All right, here's the crime book. Not half price, but that guy better keep balancing.
So this one's 3.5 for 350.
3.5, 350. $75 is claimed. The Out of This World, that deal is accepted. An Out of This World deal. Geese Weasel. So I guess Armand is saying the shelf above that with the horror. So above the crime book. Where was the crime book? Are these the ones you're wanting to look at, Armand? There's the Saint #1. There's Eerie. And what was the last one over there on the right?
This is the Shield Wizard.
Oh, yeah, Shield Wizard. I don't know if those are the ones you were talking about. We'll keep trying to figure it out, Armand. No problem.
Okay, so the remaining pulps, anybody want to bundle up the remaining pulps? This is, what do we have? You want to do the math real quick?
Yeah. So there's 40 plus 150. So there's 190. And then you got 250. And then you got 290. And then 330, 380. 430.
So 430.
And those
somebody,
and we're talking half price, so that'd be 215.
Somebody give me 150 bucks.
150. You clear the row of pulps. $150. That's not the half price number. That's like you claim it, you pay 150, but that's like far less than half price on what they're marked at. So 150, we'll take them down. I'm hoping this is just potentially the lag check. Who knows? Who knows? It's a pretty good row of pulps for 150 bucks. How many are there, just so people know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7 pulps.
And I'll tell you what, I will throw in another one.
But wait, there's more. So you're getting 8 pulps for $150 now. That is less than $20 a pulp. Okay. Less than 20 bucks each. It's like 18 something. So we go. Make some offers.
Yeah.
You've seen some amazing books go.
Let's do it. We're going to kind of wind down probably another 20 minutes.
It all depends on how the watching's going. High grade, no. You were filtered. I have 2 feeds open and see nothing. Somebody help out high grade, or high grade, put it again with some emojis, or jump out and back in. Write some words. We'll hit the number. we're waiting on a claim from High Grade Keys, but we don't know what yet.
Yeah.
Oh, 900. Oh, that was the what was the 900? Oh, that was for the Vault of Horror. It's done.
All right.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
just an insane grab. Good job on that.
Give that to High Grade _ Keys. You bagged your book, buddy. Nice grab. Woo! Here, who did it better? Flair, probably.
Yeah. High grade _ keys.
High Grade _ Keys took that one down. Okay, nobody took the pulp deal at like 18 something a pulp for $150. You got 8 pulps. Nobody, huh? I mean, shoot an offer out. 8 pulp, 100. I don't know. Phil might want to keep them at that price. Yes, there is a Hawkman 4. Thank you for asking, Mark. We can take a look at it now. 4, 5, creamed off white, $150. First Zatanna. It's been up there a while, so Phil would probably be entertaining an offer on it. So why don't you try making one? There's that same number 1, the interiors, Matt Baker interiors.
Yeah, definitely work with you guys. Whatever, try and give us some offers.
Phil's definitely made it early Christmas for some people. If you don't celebrate Christmas, it's okay. Early holidays or early whatever, early your birthday.
I'm surprised this one's still here. This is signed.
Yes, so this is Super Magician, signed by Blackstone Sr., the first magician with the Blackstone name. It's got a nice kind of COA with a story of when it was signed and where. All right, Soren's taking a shot. $100 for the pulp deal. Like I said, Phil, it's up to you. They're your pulps. You can keep them if you want. I'm just passing along the offers.
Soren has bought quite a bit, though, already, right?
I know Soren's made some claims.
Okay, I'm going to ask my boss on this.
Okay.
So $100 on 8 pulps.
8?
Yeah,
Which one?
the ones on the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, boss says yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, he says. That's insane. Absolutely insane.
Wow, congratulations. Soren 999. That is like one of the best deals of the night. Phil, you're really hooking people up tonight. It's awesome. Thank you so much. I know that.
Yeah, we'll be back. I mean, I still have to go through. You guys know how big my collection is, so I still have pulps that are like still unbagged, on no boards. I mean, from 1980s that are in the same like case box of wine that's been sitting in the closet for like 30 years.
Oh, all right. You got an offer on your Super Magician for $150.
Let's do it.
Nice. Give that to Snazzy Pants 13. Snazzy Pants, I think you made a nice grab there. That's a really, I think that was kind of underrated. Signed by Blackstone. It's got to be like the only one out there.
Yeah,
there's a couple
like
skull
provenance. The provenance document on the back. That's the most important.
There is a couple skull pre-code horrors on the shelf actually.
So
there's the
Plastic Man.
Yep. Go ahead and talk about it.
Shadow Comics. both rare, highly sought after skull covers. The Plastic Man does have conservation tape on the interior, so I just want to make it clear on that. But that's a Gerber 6, 62 on the census. I mean, it's just insanely rare to find this book.
And depending on the tape, it's not always doesn't always mean a purple label if there's tape.
Yeah, it's that white conservation tape. You know, like I said, if it doesn't sell, I'm going to most likely send it to Ali, and he'll help me get that removed so we can guarantee get a blue label on it.
But there's plenty of books with tape on it that have blue labels. So.
All right.
So, yeah. Armand, you got to make an offer. So the Shadow is up there at 1,100. You throw out a number, and he'll check with the boss.
Journey into Mystery. Second appearance of Thor, first appearance of Jane Foster. Probably one of the most underrated books out there, in my opinion. 4.0, cream to off-white. Journey into Mystery 84. And I have this at 2,500 or best offer.
Wow. All right. 4.0, 2,500 or best offer. All right. Here's an offer. Armand Andonian is taking a shot at your Shadow book. $800. Selling Shadow book.
Done.
Armand Andonian. Look at that. Told you, make an offer, and look what happened. The boss gave the nod. You're good. You're in good. You got it. Congratulations. You have a $70 offer on, quote, the pulp that's on the lower rung of the shelf.
Done.
Which pulp is that?
Yeah, I have 2 pulps.
All right, why don't you tell us about them, maybe just so they know the price. So there's 2.5, 195. These are not half price ones.
Yeah. Amazing Fantasy or Amazing Stories, and then South Sea Stories. The South Sea Stories is issue 1. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to go 50% on these, but I could definitely help out. Just tell me which one he's looking at.
So Declassified, I guess, is taking a shot at the Amazing. Was that a $70 offer on the Amazing Declassified?
I could do 125 on this one.
Okay, look at that. Came down quite a bit, pretty close to your number. If you can make it to 115, you said what? 125.
Yep.
What did you say?
Since you said it, 115 is fine.
Oh no! Here I'm discounting your books. Sorry, Phil.
That's all right.
So, anyways, I guess 115, and you're there. Let us know, Declassified. Here, I misspoke. You're welcome.
So this is another underrated, everybody's kind of talking about this, really tough book. Only 48 on the census. This is Iron Man 54. For those of you who don't know, this is the first appearance of Moondragon. All kinds of rumors that she's appearing in Guardians, so we'll see what happens with that. But I have this 9.6 white pager at $39.50 or best offer.
Whoa! Wow! Look at that, 9.6.
Yeah, 9.6 is insane.
No problem, Declassified. So if you can get to 115, you got there all the way. All right. So it sounds like Declassified might be passing. He thought they were half price pulps, but doesn't mean the rest of you watching. $115 if you want to grab that one. Let us know. It is a sick cover. You're right.
Okay, next we got Power Girl, which is another, maybe Gunn is going to be playing with this character. We don't know. This is a 9/8 black cover. Just insane. Showcase 97. her first solo series. And again, like I said, black. I mean, it's just insane in the 9.8. So I have this at 575.
Wow, 9.8, 575. That's 9.8. Did I mention that's a 9.8? Holy moly! And what's on the shelf with the Chamber of Chills? So that next to the Chamber of Chills, we have a. There you go, 7514. What's next to it to the left? There you go. Adventure into Terror, 401250. And then what's next to that? There we go. The Ghost Comics, 451200. Take a shot. One of those books. They've been up there for a while. It's the kind of books I'm sure Phil wouldn't mind holding on to, but he's prepared them and he's offered them today. I know emotionally, once you've kind of prepared a book to let it go, you're ready for it to go. I totally get that, you know.
Okay, next we have Web of Mystery, number 8, 1952. Good Girl, Headlights, Skulls, Web and Spider and Bondage. I mean, it's just got the entire Golden Age era checklist done on one cover. 4.0, 575.
4.0, 575. Any crime suspense stories books?
I do, but I didn't prep them. It'll be ready next month.
All right, well, keep an eye out for when Phil's back. First Zatanna. Yes, we can give you the info on that. It's a 4/5 creamed off white pages, priced at $9.50 or best offer. Take a shot and get it. Here you go.
We're starting to wind down.
We are. Here, this is how you say it backwards. Mialk Anatas. You say Mialk Anatas, you're claiming the Zatanna.
Another first appearance of Virus. This is autographed by Donny Cates in a 9.8. Of course, the homage, the homage of Spider-Man 300. Signature down here, right near his claw. I mean, just awesome placement on
Donny
that one.
Cates.
And it's in a 9.8. I have it at 350.
Nice. First appearance of Virus. And Iron Man 55, yes, it's a 9.0. And it is 2,400.
Yep.
Off white to white pages. Does not sound like that. Mialk and Nataz.
Namor in his own title, Namor the Submariner, 9.8 white pages, 175. Used to be a $350 book.
Wow, 9.8. There you go, 175.
John Byrne, baby, 1990s. He was all that. Okay, last call. I'll make some offers. We're ready to turn it off and take a break. And we'll see you guys in about a month. But
You heard it. He's been
I
at
do
this
still
for...
have that original art that we showed in the first half. If people want me to go through that real quick, if there's anybody in here that wants that, we can do that. But this is going to be my last book. This is multiple guillotine panels from Chamber of Chills. Zombie cover number 13 from 1952. I have this in a 3.0 for $600.
Oh, wow. Oh. That's not good. I mean, that cover comic is great. What's happening with that guy, not so good. There you go. 3.0, $600. Haven't seen a Tales from the Crypt issue? No, not Funny Book Collector. Have not. Police book next to Pulp? Sure. X Storm Rage. We can show that police book next to the Pulp. There we go. Police cases. I believe it's a 4.0 for $250 pre-code.
I think
Weird
somebody
Science
asked about this. Must have saw it in the preview. So 4.0 off-white, guillotine cover, only 107 on the census, pretty rare. I have this at $9.90.
$9.90. All right. I think when people heard last book, some people exited. So I think the time has come, Phil.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you so much for your support. I mean, we're a Pacific Islander family way out in the middle of the Pacific. And it's just amazing what Elite Comics has done for us. Bill, you and Ali, and Joe, you guys have just been awesome. I just love you guys to death. And every time I get back to the States, I want to be able to see you and hug you and tell you how much you're important to us and our family here. So thank you so much.
Looking forward to it, Phil. Always a pleasure to have you on. Always a pleasure to see you in person. See, it's a family operation here at the Islander Phil House. You got one more.
Stanford dude that's doing the camera.
Study hard. Remember, you're choosing to be there. Anyways, you got one last offer coming in. Manny C223 is trying again, 1,800 on the Loki.
For Manny? Let's do it. Manny.
Oh my gosh!
Merry
Whoa!
Christmas, brother.
Manny C2_223. Yes. You got it.
Does he want to add this one too?
Oh, whoa. Hey, Manny. You want an 84 to go with that? Let us know. Wow, what a grab.
All right, brother. Hey, I appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And whenever you guys have a chance to travel out to Asia or the Pacific, holler at me, send me, DM me. We'll take care of you, man. Pacific Islander hospitality all the way, brother.
All right. I'm sure. Take care, buddy. We'll see you
Merry
again
Christmas.
soon, all right?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.